Hey y'all, Rob with Robin's Southern Nest. Today I'm sharing my recipe for pulled pork sliders with blue cheese and bacon coleslaw. I first divide up the pork loin into 4 separate sections before I sear it in the Instant Pot. After I've divided it up, I'm going to be searing the meat on each side, and I also season it with salt and pepper. I just use the saute setting in order to sear the meat. Once all the sides are seared, then I go ahead and heat it up on high for 20 minutes using the manual setting on the Instant Pot. Before I seal it, I just put a cup of chicken broth, the low sodium version, in the bottom of the Instant Pot, and I like to scrape up all the bits that are left in the bottom of the pan. And then I drizzle about maybe 1/4 cup of the Sticky Fingers Carolina sauce on top before I seal it. And while the pork is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and make my blue cheese and bacon coleslaw. So I just pour in a whole bag of angel hair coleslaw. Then I take my Duke's mayonnaise and do about 3/4 cup of mayonnaise into the slaw. Then I take some real bacon pieces, maybe about half a bag, and also 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Then I pour in about 1 tablespoon of organic honey. And last, I put in about half a tub of this blue cheese crumbles and then just stir to incorporate well. After that is fully mixed, I just go ahead and put some tin foil over the top and I refrigerate that for at least 20 minutes until I'm ready to serve it. Now I'm just releasing the valve on the Instant Pot. I do a quick release after the 20 minutes has gone off. After that pin is dropped, I go ahead and release the top, and I take 2 of the sections of the pork and I put it in my mixing bowl, and I just go over to my KitchenAid mixer, and this is the easiest way to pull apart meat instead of using 2 forks. So I just do that until all the pork is nice and pulled. Now I'm going to take some more of that Carolina sauce by Sticky Fingers and just mix in the sauce with the pork until it's well blended. To serve up the sliders, I just heated up some brioche mini buns, and I'm putting the pork on the buns, and then I'm going to top that with the coleslaw. So on this particular evening, I decided to serve them with some sweet potato puffs just to round out the meal. I'll have this recipe linked over on my blog at robinsouthernnest.com. Thank you so much for flying by today, friends.